Hey, this is CopperCarver, and today I am going to be doing the unboxing of the TSRC drone. Now, this is my first unboxing of a drone, and to be honest, I haven't flown drones often, so this is going to be an experience that we can have together. Some information about the drone is that I know it doesn't have to be registered. I believe what that's called is it's sub 250, which means that you can fly it without any special certifications or something like that. You still have to be careful where you fly it, of course, because that's dependent on where you're flying it and the rules that they have. This doesn't have a stabilizer, so I'm thinking that whenever the camera is in the air, it will be a little bit shaky. I've had a lot of people say when reading reviews that this is kind of a beginner drone, but it's a cheaper drone. So this has GPS control, 6 axes of gyro, which means I'm pretty sure that means it's able to look around essentially in lots of places. GPS following, so this does have the following features. I always love those shots on like biking films and things like that. Image following, to be honest, I'm not quite sure what the difference is between GPS following and image following is. I'm assuming GPS is you tell it to follow these coordinates, and image is like locking onto you, like the bike thing that I was mentioning before. Headless mode, I don't know what that is. 4K camera. Some of the camera quality that I did see on YouTube, it's like, I hate to say this, but it's like one of those low quality 4K qualities. I know that's weird, but you know how cameras have a bit of everything these days. It's not just about the quality of the image, it's about frame rate, it's about coloring, it's about all these different things. So it is 4K, but the videos that I've seen, it wasn't like an impressive 4K. But like I said, for 150 bucks, I mean, that's okay. 1 button takeoff, 1 button landing, so that's nice. I'm pretty sure on the phone app that we'll be looking at later, you just press the button and it works. Circling flight, so you're able to circle things, and variable speed. So that is really cool. Let's dig into it. Okay, here, let's see. I always have to skip a lot of parts in unboxing because I actually have a lot more trouble than y'all may see opening up some of these. Every box is so different. All right. Ooh, okay. That seems nice so far. Okay, it has a little zipper on the top here. And, ooh, comes with a really nice looking carrying case here. That's real nice. Feels professional, like something I would carry my expensive camera in or something like that. So let's do another unboxing. Let's see. Okay. Oh, there we go. Let me show you a shot of what this looks like inside. Okay, so inside it looks like we have a remote. You do control this with your phone. There is an app that you can download, that way you get all the visuals and stuff, but apparently you can also control the drone without a camera on the phone. I mean, you might want to be careful with that, but you can drive it. So right here, looks like we got the simple controls, and for a gamer like me, I am super comfortable with this already. I thought that being good at video games would make me more comfortable. It did not. So we got the controls, we got a GPS button. This might be an actual on and off button. We have antennas here for the signal. I'll show you a closer look of this here in a bit. We got a high, low. Looks like a record button, a compass button, and a little screen here with a little protective thing that I'll take off here in a bit. I think I read that this actually comes with 3 batteries, and I think each battery is supposed to last about 30 minutes. Cue cut, so I can actually get in this. That's some strong tape. Okay, so here is 2 extra batteries right here. Looks like they charge USB-C. on the back there, so that's nice. So 2 extra batteries. And before I get to the drone itself, let's look in here because there is apparently a lot of things in the zipper package over here. Look at that. So in here we got, extra little propellers and a little screwdriver inside there. So I guess if you crash and damage any of the propellers, you can replace them. I love watching the videos of drones crashing. It happens all the time, and I have the feeling that it's gonna happen with me. I'm gonna try my best not to. Oh man, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 3 USB to USB-C charging, so that's nice. Couple typical careful things, cautions of battery, you know, just kind of be careful with heat and probably things like that. Do not charge in the carrying case. So yeah, that has to do with overheating. Typical little gel things. And then right here, looks like we have the instructions of use. So I'll definitely be reading this. So I'm sure you're ready to see the actual drone itself, okay? So let's pull this out. Oh man. You know, being a gamer, I always see these and think of like just different games and how these are utilized, you know? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to open this up. I think that there's a certain order they want you to do it in. So I'm gonna do this right here. And the battery did fall out in the back, so I guess it snaps in there. I think I'll do the bottom one first, so the propellers don't cross. And there we go. There is the drone. There's a camera. Let's take a look at everything as a whole. So we see everything that the drone has to offer. Something I may not have mentioned is that whenever you fly this, if you want to record videos, it does have a micro SSD slot in there. I already ordered one of those, so that should be fine with this. It has 4 out of 5 star reviews, so that's pretty good. I did look at the app, and the app doesn't have the best reviews. It only has about 3 out of 5 stars. There's a couple things that I was rating just with confusion on the Wi-Fi and different things like that utilizing it, but I believe that after reading through quite a few things, I kind of figured out why there were some low stars, but that's something that we can look at later. Let's connect this on the app and go from there. Okay, so I pulled up the app, and the first thing it did was ask if it can use my location. Since this utilizes GPS, I said that's fine. Where do I go from here though? Okay, so I select the type of drone, which is the Q8. Then what do I do? Okay, so the batteries that come with, you know, I'm used to batteries coming with a little bit of juice, so I'm actually gonna have to charge up one of these batteries a little bit. I also learned that the controller itself requires charging, USB-C as well. I also noticed it has these little handles right here. It kind of helps grip that. That's kind of nice, more like an Xbox controller, something to be outward more. But I'm gonna charge these a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Oh, long pressing. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, let's see about connecting this. Okay, so I got a little carried away, but there is a whole process of calibration with this thing. You have to turn it in different directions, upside down, right side up. You have to connect the Wi-Fi to it through your phone. So yeah, I'm now at the point where I'm going to unlock. I think I can fly a little bit. So let's oh, this. Let's redo.
We've been cleared for takeoff.
Okay, so at this point in the video, I decided to take it outside and test it out. I'll admit, It was a lot scarier than I thought, but I got it flying. Right away, some of the things that I noticed is that the camera is very shaky, like I thought it would, but I got it working. Excuse the mess in the backyard. I purposely moved a lot of things to make this work, but I got it flying. I'm proud of myself. I even put a little flat pad down in the grass to kind of help it out. I'm gonna have to take this someplace else to practice flying. I was afraid of this going back behind the fence, but you can kind of see what I mean about the quality. It's 4K, but it's kind of a messy 4K.
Down. Drone low voltage.
Okay, so the TSRC Q8 drone. I need to remind y'all that this unboxing is coming from someone whose profession is in LED lights and not flying drones. Guys, I was terrified flying this thing. I was afraid I would lose it. It would get on top of the roof or the woods behind my house. I crashed it a couple times. There is a little bend here, but it's still flying. I apologize for the short footage, but I will say that for how cheap this is, it makes me more comfortable to practice flying it and to get good at it. You know, I was saying I thought that being good at video games would make me more comfortable. It did not. However, I still enjoyed it, and I am excited to try it some more. I'll probably eventually do another video, probably a short with actually flying it around at a decent pace. I will say it is a huge drawback that the camera doesn't have a stabilizer. Like you can see in the footage, as I move it around, it moves it around too, and whenever watching my screen on the phone, it makes it that much more hard to fly it. So that is a huge negative. I feel like I'd have an easier time learning if it did have a stabilizer, but like I said, for the 150 bucks, I feel like I could play around with this a lot more. It's a cool drone. It's worth trying out, I would say, but if you're trying to go into something, you know, more professional right away, I'd definitely say get something with a stabilizer. But if you're just trying to play around, have some fun, this is definitely worth the price. The picture, once I actually pulled it up, wasn't as bad as I thought. It's still not as clear as I wish it was. The flying will probably be a little compressed. I did have to do screen record on my phone because for some reason I couldn't get the SSD to work. I don't think it's the issue with this, but my SSD that I was trying to put in here. My only other one is the one that has all my YouTube videos on it. I'm not gonna risk losing that. I went ahead and ordered a different SSD. But yeah, this is the unboxing. That's what y'all came for, hopefully, or to see me crash this. Quite an experience. Hopefully I'll get better at this, and maybe I can actually go around the room and record me doing unboxings. Wouldn't that be cool? And loud. Anyways, this is the TSRC Q8 drone. I'm CopperCarver. Please feel free to check out some of my other videos where I feel a little bit more confident. But yeah, fun times.